This is Shell 2 running on the Xbox Ally X. In today's video, I'm going to be going over how the game performs on the handheld, what you can expect while playing, and the settings I'm using in order to get the most stable experience possible. As always, if you enjoy handheld gameplay and performance tests like this, consider subscribing, leave a like on the video, and let's get into it. So I'm going to be starting off by showing you the settings that I'm using first. These may not be the absolute best settings for everyone, but it is what worked best for me and what gave me the most stable overall experience. If you find settings that work better for you, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below so everybody else can benefit from them as well. Starting with the display settings, I am running the game at 1600 by 900 with the render resolution set to balance. The upscaler is supposed to be FSR, but I must have accidentally set it to TSR. VSync is turned off and the frame rate is capped at 60 FPS. Now, frame generation is disabled on my end, but if you prefer to use frame generation, you could go ahead and enable it, but that's entirely up to you. For the overall graphics quality, I am using mostly medium settings with post-processing turned to low. For the camera effects, I do have the gamma increased by 1 step and the sharpness increased by 4 steps. I did leave vignette enabled while turning off every other camera effect. These are mostly personal preference, so if you want, you could go ahead and adjust them however you like. For the Xbox Ally X, I am switching between the 20 watt manual mode and 35 watt turbo mode throughout the video. All other AMD software features are disabled. At 17 watts, the game is playable, but you're generally going to be sitting around the mid 30s to FPS range. It's not terrible, but I wouldn't really recommend it. It's not the ideal way to play. Now, you can definitely go ahead and improve this by switching FSR from balance to performance. You can also go ahead and lower the draw distance from medium to low. This will help push performance back up to over 40 FPS without actually taking a massive impact on the overall image quality. For a cleaner and more smoother experience, I would recommend 20 watt manual mode as the minimum. With these settings, performance generally sits somewhere between the mid 40s and may occasionally hit 50 FPS depending on the area. There are occasional dips down to 40 FPS, but it rarely falls below that for extended periods. If you're plugged in and switch to 35 watt turbo mode, you'll see more of the higher end of the 40 FPS range, and you'll occasionally push closer to 50 more than you would see anything else. You'll also see fewer dips compared to 20 watts. So I did run into one problem, and it didn't even have to do anything with the game. For some reason, when I went to go ahead and start the game, it stated that I was missing the required DirectX runtime. This wasn't a problem that I encountered with the demo or the open beta, and it appears to be just something that happened specifically with the full release. Restarting the Xbox Ally X didn't fix it, so I ended up having to go ahead and search that error. It brought me to Microsoft's website. I downloaded the DirectX Runtime package, installed it, and then after that, the game launched normally. So if you happen to run into the same problem, this should work for you as well. Outside of that, Shell 2 runs pretty well on the Xbox Ally X. This is easily a game I would recommend if you're looking to play on the go. That's going to be it for this video. If you happen to have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll try to help you out the best that I can. If you haven't already, consider subscribing, leave a like on the video, and I hope to see you on the next one.